Hello and welcome to Ninja Build Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series, A New Hope, Darth Vader, and man, I would have, look, right out of the gate, I would have never picked up any Black Series figures without good friend of the channel, Ultra Megatronus. He's a big collector of them, and you know, and during a stream, like a couple months back, you know, he was raving about, you know, and showing off some of the characters, and his Vader stood out to me. I mean, it just stood out. So I had to have one of my own. He was talking it up, and I jumped right in there. I mean, this is. I have never had a figure of this kind of quality. This, for me, is probably one of the best action figures I have ever personally owned. And maybe he's not that great to other people who's more used to dealing with this type of action figure, because I'm mostly a Transformers and Gundam guy, but I'm telling you, this thing has rocked my world, folks. I just, wow. He looks great. I mean, he looks imposing. I got some fuzz or something right there I should clean up later, but I didn't notice it till now. Right there. You can clearly... There we go. It was bothering me. OCD. Anyway, this looks fantastic. I mean, you could put him almost in any pose, and he just looks menacing. You know, like this one is simple. He's, you know, moving his cloak out of the way, preparing to strike. I mean, this is an anyway. Let's move on. I'm gushing. Like I said, wow. We'll move him out of the way for now. Get him out of here, and we'll take a look at this packaging. There we go. And this is the packaging. It says Star Wars The Black Series. Clear sealed plastic going on there. Really appreciate that. I don't like, you know, just being open. He could have, you know, took stuff out of there. But anyway, it says Star Wars A New Hope. This is the Darth Vader. There's the number there in case anybody wants. That's important. I don't know if it is. Anyway, warning, 4 plus, Hasbro. This side of the box, really nothing to speak of. It says Star Wars The Black Series on this side. Excellent image of Vader doing some Force stuff there. I dig it. Darth Vader. Bottom, corporate stuff. Top, nothing really. Clear view down inside to the packaging. On the back, you have, again, that nice image going on there. And there is, if you want to pause to read this, go right ahead. It's that, but just in other languages going on here. So, but really it's that you need to pay to. There you go. But that's the box. We'll get rid of it, and we'll get back to this Vader action figure. And man, oh man, again, I am just stunned by how awesome this guy really is. I'm just, wow. He's excellent. He's excellent. He comes with really 2 accessories. It's 1 accessory, but he, you know, it's paired. So put him right back there. There we go. So really, like I said, it's 2 accessories, but really 1. So does come with his lightsaber, and we'll zoom in there. Focus. Got some excellent paintwork going on there. Silver and black, mostly. Pretty cool. Even got a tiny bit of yellow on there. I didn't notice that till now. Look at that. Huh. We'll zoom back out. So there's that. And of course, it comes with the beam part there. And you just using that peg and that port, you just plug that right in there. And whoosh. There you go. Anyway, so there you go. There you have that, and that will fit right in his hand. I haven't really located anywhere that it will store on the... Oh, wait a minute. I think I just found it right there. So let's try that out. There we go. Yeah, I don't feel it on this side, but there's definitely one on this side. Let me see... I can zoom in. Yeah, there is a little hook there, so let's try that out. Yeah, oh, there you go. Nice. Nice. I love it when I make discoveries on camera, so you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I really dig it. So one of the things right out of the gate, I will say, let's go ahead and take that off for now. Right out of the gate, one of the things I really appreciate this figure is the soft goods, okay? I'm a big fan of soft goods. I don't own many action figures, but I gotta tell you, I appreciate soft goods because everybody I know who does collect them also appreciates soft goods. Recently, Ultra Megatronus made his own cloaks for his, characters, and that, it's something we all really appreciate. So I really appreciate this. This is actually 2 pieces. You have the separate cloak here, which is pretty cool. Soft goods going around here, down through the belt here, which of course is a soft plastic, all the way down. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and take a look at that figure. We'll zoom in on the head sculpt. There you go. Nice shiny helmet. Appreciate the gray eyes. Now in the light, it's not doing it here, but there is sort of a redness to it. When you hold it back some, there is a certain redness, but it comes across as a little bit red depending on the light. So, like here, it looks like dark red lenses. We see it's gray. It's obviously a gray, but it comes off as red. So it's a trick of the light, and I appreciate it. So anyway, we'll zoom back out a little bit here, refocus. There you go. Nice paintwork going on here. Nice paintwork in there. All this paintwork is excellent. Excellent. The feel of the quality and feel of this plastic is not even close to being subpar. The black boots. So, I mean, it's just, this guy is amazing. This guy is amazing. We'll zoom back out a little bit more, do some articulation. So, head will rotate all the way around, really, if you wanted. Not really a lot of up. That's yeah, I don't want to force it, but yeah, not a lot up. But Vader didn't do a lot of looking up anyway. Not a lot of down either. It's the way the helmet is designed. Looks great nonetheless. You do have a butterfly in that arm. The arm will go out to that far, which is pretty good. So, awesome. Got rotation. Go all the way around if you want. That elbow, does it get you? How much does it get you? I thought it would be more than that, but no, that looks like slightly over 90 degrees. Slightly. You have wrist rotation. You have in and out. So, yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I dig it. Same on the other side. For the waist, you have an ab crunch. Yes. More reverse than forward because of this, detail right there. So more back than forward. Again, because of this detail, it blocks it. Do have a waist swivel. It's pretty high waist going on there. For these legs, they will kick forward that far. Let me straighten out that leg there. Go back only that far. Still all good, all good. For the knee, you get, there's 2 joints. There's one right in here and one right there. That gets you that range, the first one. Then there's the second one, which gets you the rest of the range, which is pretty nice. So you see how that works? There's a joint there and the joint there. And I like how they tried to cover it down right there. I appreciate that little bit of detail. I do appreciate that. So it's on a soft ratchet. Same with the elbows up here. They're on a soft ratchet. So again, really nice. For the foot, you have a lot of down. Yes, well, not a lot of up. Now that I look at it here, you don't get a lot of up, do you? No, not really. Not a lot of up. A little bit. You get a little bit of up. And a nice deep rocker. So, all in all, with Vader, Vader didn't do a lot of hyper, okay, here's the thing is, if you watch the films, all right, he didn't do a lot of, maybe Anakin did, but Vader his movements were very straightforward, not very subtle. He was a powerhouse. He was a tank. He waited in the battle. He was still really experienced, and that's how he, really powerful. But every movement of his was very purposeful. So you don't need, hyper articulation for a Darth Vader figure. You really don't. Now, some people disagree with me, and that's fine. But he didn't do a lot of stylized movement. Watch the films, okay? He didn't do that. It was just not something that he did. But anyway, let's see. Let's get some quick comparisons done here. I'm going to put him back over here. And man, I just love that cape. Anyway, I'm going to set him over here. Set these aside for now. These is what I'm talking about. Let's put this over here. There's the Mando. Another part of the Black Series. Pretty good figure. You guys have seen that review already. So, yep. That is him there. Let's see, with a slightly different line. This is one of only two I own. This guy is, of course, Magna Defender. So, he looks pretty good. It was my first experience with this type of action figure, was this guy right here. I dug it. Still do. Still really, really cool. Bring out another Hasbro product, the RED. There's a Megatron, and it's a little bit shorter. Supposed to be in the 6-inch line, but as you can see, it's maybe it's just the molded helmet here. I'm not sure which, but he is a bit smaller. But this and this are leagues apart. All right. They're really, the leagues in quality are, this 1 to 10. This is about a 6. That I would say is 9. All right, that I would 1 to 10 on a scale 1 to 10 of awesomeness, or the Ninja Bill scale. This is a 6, 5, 6, somewhere in there. Let's call it 5.5. All right, and this would be a 8.5 to 9. So I mean, this is wonderful. I dig this. Let's get Megs out of there, and I'm just going to end this on, if you don't have a Vader in your collection, man, what are you doing? Go find this figure. I think you'll be well pleased with it. I'm taken aback by how good it is. Now, one thing I will say, all right, as a negative, all right, I do wish he did come with alternate hands, because just having these two hands in the packaging is not enough. I would have liked to have maybe a bald fist, or something other than this. I mean, this maybe one, like he shows on the artwork, or looks like he's doing something there, but this doesn't do it. That's a holding hand for more accessories, which this doesn't come with. It only comes with this one. So, it's a little limiting. I would have appreciated maybe at least additional hands. It doesn't come with it, so, hey, wishful thinking, but, that's really my only negative, is that this doesn't come with, additional accessories as far as hands go, because that would have really, sent this up to the 9.5, 10 level. Maybe a slightly better articulation because of how limited it is there in the waist for, whatever. And the head articulation is, of course, a little limited. You can't really do, much other than swivel. That is a little limited. I'm going to be absolutely honest here. That's why I say 8.5, 9 for the scale. If I was going to do scales, I don't normally do it, but I'm well pleased with this, and I'm so happy that he is now a part of my... I didn't realize I needed a Vader in my collection until I picked this up, and now that I have him, it's not the black... Look, I'm not going to go down the Black Series rabbit hole. I'm not going to. Although now that I have him, I kind of think I need a Luke. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But Now that I have him, I kind of want to look for like a New Hope Luke to match this father and son deal. I think now I need to have one, maybe a Leia, maybe, I don't know. I'm definitely not looking, you know, for the whole lineup. No. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This has been my look at the Star Wars, the Black Series, New Hope, Darth Vader, and I'm really, really, really happy to have this in my collection. And I do recommend it if you don't have a Vader and you are a fan of Star Wars. This is the one to go buy, folks. This genuinely makes me happy. So, please click that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you've not already. Make sure you check out my playlist if you have the means to do so. You know, I would really, really appreciate it if people would, you know, check out my Patreon. You know, help me, you know, keep buying amazing stuff like this. Because if it wasn't for the viewers and the Patreon subscribers, you know, I couldn't keep doing this for that. Go buy this. Thanks for watching. Be good to each other.